Sorry. I feel like I'm taller than her. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right, so I'm standing in the doorway of a bathroom, of a tiny bathroom, of a third floor flat in the middle of Ukraine. And I'm watching as my host mother is furiously mopping water from the floor of the bathroom with towels. And it's my fault. It looked as though I had taken bucket after bucket of water and dumped it into the bathroom. But really all I had done was take a shower. And Mama is pissed. And I was so embarrassed because I didn't want to upset her. And this is a woman who 2 months earlier had come to the hotel lobby where myself and 40 other fresh Peace Corps volunteers were waiting for their host families to take them home. And she walked through the door and with her sturdy, slender frame, her jet black, chin-length hair, and her little shadow of a mustache. And she grabbed me by the shoulder and she said, "Leslie, I'm your mama." And I felt so comforted and I was like, this is gonna be amazing. And then she frightened me on the way home by yelling at the taxi driver the whole way because he wasn't driving the way that she wanted him to. So I'm embarrassed and I'm confused as I'm watching her clean up, and she will not let me help her. And I could not figure out how my shower made this happen. And it wasn't my first offense. A few days earlier, during a shower, I stepped out to a flood on the bathroom floor. And luckily, Mama was at home, so I went to get my host sister, my 16-year-old host sister, Marina, to help me. And she was nice enough to help me. But when I asked her what I had done wrong, she shrugged her shoulders and said, "I don't know." Marina was a typical 16-year-old. She loved boys and the internet and music. And when Mama had first brought me home to the apartment, I was greeted as soon as I opened the door by the sound of Tupac blaring from the speakers in the kitchen. And I was so excited. I was like, man, this girl's cool. We're gonna be best friends. I don't care if she's 16 and I'm 29. I have nobody else to hang out with. This is gonna be great. And she did. She was cool. She taught me how to make sushi one Saturday evening while listening to Wu-Tang Clan. And I was a little, I felt like we bonded because Mama's English wasn't good enough to understand the explicit lyrics. So that was kind of fun. But the thing was that their bed, they ended up sharing a bedroom because I was there taking up Marina's bedroom, and that was the only TV. Their room was the only room with a TV. And I wasn't comfortable enough to invite myself to hang out with them, and they rarely asked me to come hang out with them. So I ended up pretty lonely, and I spent a lot of time in my bedroom practicing the language, studying the training, studying homework from the training classes that I was taking, and Skyping with my family and my own older sisters. My sisters, who it had taken us quite a while to become close ourselves. See, when we were younger, they liked to do things like, hey, let's play cops and robbers, and little sister gets to be the robber so we can torture her. They would drag me behind the garage, and one time they yelled at me to call for the dog, and as soon as I did, a bee that was buzzing right around my head turned around and stung me in the forehead. So as I'm crying on the couch and my mom's mad at me for being so stupid, they get to continue playing outside. So as I'm standing in that doorway of the tiny bathroom of the third floor Ukrainian flat, I'm asking Mama, how can I help you? And also, what did I do wrong? And all she can do is yell about the water. She has to get the water up before it leaks down to the apartment below. And she's pointing at the back bedroom and yelling at me. And she's yelling, Velocia, Velocia. She wants me to blow dry my hair because if you leave your hair wet, you'll catch your death. So before I sulk away, she does explain to me that if you have the shower head just right, there's a stray stream of water that flies over the shower curtain. And me not paying attention and taking my good long American shower, ended up flooding the bathroom. I was embarrassed and I was confused, and I sulked away to the bedroom to blow dry my hair. And I realized Marina played me. This is her apartment. She takes plenty of showers. She knew that did that. And I couldn't figure out why she didn't tell me the first time. But even though we didn't have a long enough time to develop strong sisterly bonds, she was 100% acting like how a teenage sister acts. She set me up for me to get stung and sat by and watched it happen.